All right, of course, it's time now to take a look at the front pages of the national dailies so that we keep you abreast of the latest happenings in town. And we do have Dr. Dan Ekere, but I like to add High Chief Dr. Dan Ekere of Emedi Kingdom. Very pleased to have you here with us.
Thank you very much. Of course, Dr. Dan Ekere is a philosophy lecturer at University of Lagos. Let's begin with a punch. A National Assembly invasion. Saraki APC reps demand probe. Buhari Oshibajo agreed on Daura's removal, according to aid. APC makes a U-turn, defends DSS action. And Daura to remain under house arrest, security source has revealed there. Okay, so Saraki, both sides are asking for a probe. And it begs the question, so who really was behind this DSS invasion?
Well, thank you. I think, yes, that is one aspect to look at, but I think the first thing is that there was an act of invasion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that is what we should deal with first. And I think that was what prompted the action of the sack of the director of the DSS.
Yes.
So that was quite apt, and it was, I mean, almost every Nigerian, praised, applauded the action. So that one is established. Now, who could have prompted? Who could have, maybe, whatever it is, the DSS, the boss, should know his duties. Yeah. He should know that the National Assembly is an institution. That he does not have the powers to prevent lawmakers from having access to
but it's even troubling to hear. According to, well, I mean, this is anonymous,
yes.
That he actually told the acting president that he's only answerable to the commander-in-chief, who is his principal. So that I really hope that's not
that's in the realm of conjecture, speculation.
But in the meantime, this doesn't seem to be in the realm of conjecture. APC making a U-turn, defending DSS's action.
Yeah, they are defending, or their defense of the DSS action is, for me, is immaterial. Yeah. The most important thing is that we saw a very unreasonable move made by the DSS, and it was treated the way it should be treated. I'm surprised that the APC could support such a thing. Yeah,
and then you have this trailer load of contraband goods. According to the customs, they've seized 2 billion naira worth of contraband in 2 weeks, and you have tramadol all over the place here.
Oh, wow. That is quite dangerous indeed. How are we sure that some have not filtered into the system?
Already?
It's really very, very annoying.
It's really troubling. Governors Forum tackles EFCC over frozen Benway accounts. And INEC budget, Senate may meet next week, says Yakubu. Vote buying, INEC may implement secret voting. Produce Yakubu on August 14, court tells IG. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's where we'll have to leave it.
All right, let's take a look at the Vanguard newspaper and Akwa Ibom government's accounts frozen as Akpabio defects to APC. While EFCC spokesman denies freezing the state accounts, Tinubu Shomole Lai Mohammed, others welcome Akpabio to the APC. Well, Governor Udom sacks Akpabio's loyalists. We donated him to APC. That's coming from the PDP in the state.
Yeah, but the one shocking, item there is the issue of blocking or freezing of a state account.
Yes.
Who could freeze a state account? Who is the one?
And this has happened in Benue. That has been confirmed by the leader of the Governors Forum, Abdulaziz Yari.
That is why I'm worried that what is that instrument that authorizes anybody to freeze an account of a state when the state is still very much a state, that it reserves those rights to determine what to do with the account, and there is a governor who is on a seat, as an executive
Or are we saying there's no difference between the governor of a state and the state itself? Should you be freezing the account of the governor?
Fine.
Or if the account of the state.
It becomes personal.
Personal account. Yes. And there are issues.
Then you can.
But the state of account, the account of the state, I'm surprised that such a thing could happen. It means that somebody can just wake up one day and say this state will never function in the next 6 months or in the next 1 year.
There you go.
Without funds,
how
do
do
you
operate then?
That is absolutely authoritarian.
Honestly, we are almost gliding to a banana republic.
All right.
Let's hope not.
Let's look at other story here. Another story here on the front page. Well, Oshun court clears Adeleke the dancing senator to run to run for governor of the state. Well,
Okay.
if they went to court, for that anyway, I don't see how that was going to function. How they were going to stop Adeleke from running for governor anyway.
Well, according to allegations, his WAEC result was
yes,
fake
those things were flying
them.
in
But the
everywhere.
court has,
All right, no
otherwise.
other story. The other stories
Okay.
have been taken in front page of the Punch. Let's move
And
on.
from the nation now, National Assembly may reconvene next week for INEC's budget. Of course, recall they were supposed to meet August 7 for that emergency meeting to discuss this issue. Unfortunately, the DSS incident happened, and that had to be shelved. But hopefully...
But one of the questions that has actually been troubling my mind is, not too long ago, a budget was sent to the National Assembly. Was it so difficult to add this INEC budget to it?
Well, unfortunately, it seems, according to reports, 2016, 2017, 2018 budget really have never factored in INEC's budget.
I'm really
And it makes you
worried
wonder
about
why.
that. Yes.
Okay, presidency, PDP aspirants can't defeat Buhari in 2019. Okay, very confident APC there.
Well, Nigerians will decide who will be the president come 2019.
Yeah.
So.
But this crowd that turned up for Kwabio's defection,
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen
Yeah,
such
it's
crowds
quite
in recent
massive.
times?
But
Really
have
massive.
we seen such
Will
crowd
it
votes
translate
as well?
into votes?
That is the issue. You find this same crowd, let the governor come out for any rally, the same crowd will go there. So they are not really partisan members. These are just people who want to see what is going on. When it comes to voting, it's a different thing altogether.
All right, Oshamale, Tinubu, 35 senators, others receive uncommon defector, Akpabio, in Akwa Ibom, according to Lai Mohammed.
That was quite a big fish.
1-1.
A big catch.
A really big catch. Okay, no rift in government over Daura's sack. The point, the fact that we even have to explain this, isn't there something wrong with that
honestly,
in the first place?
I think by now, I do hope the man is in detention or facing trial.
They say he's under house arrest and he's going to remain there
Let it
for
not
a
be
while.
house arrest. Let him go to the normal places where they detain others, not house arrest.
No, but again,
be tried.
but again, shouldn't the information minister at this point, come out to clarify the situation? Because when you keep silent, then you give room to all kinds of conjecture, and then the social media will feed on it and give you all kinds of stories. That's what we're having at the moment. All right, look at the front page of the Daily Sun. Saraki Dogara speak on National Assembly siege, while everyone has condemned what people have termed democratic coup that almost took place there. Well, and opposition lawmakers are plotting to impeach Buhari. That's coming from Tinubu.
Well, let's see how it goes. It's going to be a very tough
All right, in 2019, Catholic Church bans priests from endorsing candidates.
Well, ordinarily, I do not expect priests to actually endorse candidates because that position they occupy is very important and sensitive.
They should rise above.
I'm telling you, they should act like these traditional rulers who do play that role of, okay, whoever comes is our own, that kind of a thing. Because the moment the priest speaks, the tendency is that the members will want to follow that particular directive, that where this is the man, sometimes they even have the impression that it is from God.
Oh, yeah.
So there is a sense in which they should remain positively unaligned and neutral.
The principle of separation of church from state?
Yes, we should. Although in the past,
but you can't actually.
That's the subject of another day.
Yes.
Really.
Politics and religion, you can't separate them. All right, Akpabio is telling why he dumped PDP for APC. It says it wants to, help to solve Nigeria's problems.
Indeed, he has solved so many of them.
Why are you being
All right, that's it.
Are you being sarcastic?
On the Daily
Okay, this day, Oshibajo got Buhari's consent to dismiss Daura, says presidency. And like I asked earlier, why do we even need to explain this at all when the acting president takes a decision? Do we need to explain?
Except you are saying that the decision is illegal. That is really where you query it. So all this question of why and how and all those, for me, they are immaterial.
Beyond that, as an acting president, he's got all the
the powers of that office.
Yeah.
So
Okay, police stops, court stops police interrogation of Saraki of a bank robbery. Of course, you'll find details of that in the same paper. CBN pumps $23.2 billion into forex market in 17 months. Okay, I guess it's a good one. Don't forget, of course, our foreign reserve has been dwindling steadily for a while now, from $47 billion to 46 point something.
I mean, why there have been
why
some
is that?
improvement in the
it's been consistently, rising by a billion like every month.
That we
what happened?
Every month. So that I cannot explain. I think those in the finance ministry will tell us more.
Be able to explain.
Yes.
All right, that does it for the review of the headlines this morning. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Dan Ekere, for joining us for a review of the paper.
It's always a pleasure.